Hi everybody, I'm Joey Paul and I'm an indie author and welcome back to my channel. I write young adult fiction across a variety of genres, and if you think that I'm interested, then think about subscribing below. So today we're going to do one of the 44 facts videos. I'm going to give you 44 facts about my writing life and I'm just going to jump right to it because otherwise we will be here forever. Number 1. I started writing seriously at the age of 19. Number 2. I have been juggling at least 2 drafting projects for over 15 years. It started as a way to cure writer's block and stayed the way that I prefer to work. Number 3. I am very much a plantser. My planning is very minimal and I lean more to the pantser side of things. Number 4. I usually have a revision project to go alongside my drafting projects. Number 5. I have written enough first drafts at this point to not need to draft again until 2037. Number 6. Writing wasn't always my passion. I started off wanting to be a doctor, but later in life found writing as the thing that I enjoyed. Number 7. I usually do the majority of my work between the hours of 1 AM to 6 AM. Number 8. I don't have to set alarms, I just naturally wake up around that time and get to work. Number 9. I used to handwrite my chapters, type them up and edit as I went, but fibro has made that too painful and now I type anything and then edit as I go the next day before starting a new chapter. Number 10. Generally I write a chapter every time I sit down to draft. Number 11. While not a planner in writing itself, I do extensively plan my time and track everything that I can think of. Number 12. I usually write on my tablet just because it's more portable and if I need to write in bed then I can do. Number 13. I back everything up in 4 different places because I've lost too many things not doing so. Number 14. My ideas are an array of genres and I've never wanted to ignore any, so I usually drift around a few. These are usually crime mystery, paranormal, dystopian and urban fantasy. Number 15. My chapters are usually pretty short because I've always liked that as a reader. Number 16. Despite what I've said in the past, I don't see myself ever writing adult fiction. Number 17. My preferred beverage while writing is a cup of tea. I usually stop around halfway through the chapter so that I can gulp it down. Number 18. I keep a writing log and have done for a number of years. Within it I know the project, the date, how much I wrote, and also track when I start and finish something. Number 19. Over the years I have changed from a morning writer to an afternoon writer to an evening writer and back to the wee hours writer. Number 20. I keep track of every character, whether a side character or even someone they only meet once, because that way I can easily call back to them if I need to later down the line. Number 21. My memory used to be better when it came to remembering details, but has gotten worse over the past 10 years or so, so now I make copious notes of anything that I need to remember. Number 22. Talking of memory, it's usually about 7 years from finishing first draft to revising, so I have usually completely forgotten the book by the time that I pick it back up. And number 23. I also don't generally reread when it comes to after publication, and again I forget details because I don't need to know them as much anymore. Number 24. My favourite way to write has always been typing, though I did attempt to dictate for a while, but I found it too frustrating. Number 25. My best friend used to read as I wrote, but then I got faster and wrote more and she couldn't keep up, and now she's my line editor, so she reads then. Number 26. My cats all help with typing and revisions, and once Violet managed to change a book during revisions and save the version with her edits. Number 27. My favourite place to write is at my desk. Number 28. I can't write with music playing, even instrumental. I need complete silence. Number 29. Because of that last fact, while I have managed to write a little in coffee shops and the like, usually I get too distracted to manage it. Number 30. I rarely use alpha readers anymore because I just write way too fast to stay on with one project. I do use beta readers though. Number 31. I've always been indie and think I always will be. There's just too little control when it comes to TravPub for me to be happy with it. Number 32. Of all the places I've written, the most adventurous one was probably on my dad's narrowboat. Number 33. Of course I have written outside of the UK, but not for many years because of my inability to fly these days. Number 34. Getting into the zone while writing has become easier for me the more that I've been doing it. Number 35. Writer's block is rarer for me these days, though I do get burnout and do my best to avoid it. Number 36, because I plan so extensively when it comes to my time, it means that sometimes I'm a little bit too productive and end up with nothing to do. Number 37, my best friends B and Kim are also both writers, though both mostly writing fanfic, though they are also creative in other ways too. Number 38, despite being a writer who's usually on the go, I don't find audiobooks easy to listen to. I much prefer reading on my Kindle. Number 39, if I couldn't write, I don't actually know what I'd be doing with my life. Number 40, while it may not have been a childhood dream, the way my life has come out, I feel like I was always meant to be a writer. Number 41, I have shelved projects before, but there is one that will never ever get picked up again, and that's just because I don't like where it was going and I don't want to try and fix it. Number 42, I have recycled ideas. Lynn and Hope became a different plot, and the original plot got mashed into Destination Unknown with some differences. Number 43, writing for me has always been a big escape. Even when things are tough in my life, I can always go and deal with the things my characters are facing. Number 44, I don't think I will ever run out of ideas, despite what my anxiety tells me. So yeah, those are 44 facts about my writing life. At the moment, I'm not actually drafting. I'm going over rewriting and revising 2 projects from many years ago. Or at least it feels like many years ago, but it was like 2019, which I suppose was only 5 years ago, but it feels like much longer. So what's one fact about your writing life? Let me know in the comments down below. So that's all I've got time for today. If you want to support my channel, you can comment, like, or subscribe. I post 2 videos on Thursdays. You can find me all over social media, and my books are available everywhere, and you can also sign up for my newsletter. And don't forget to pre-order Cramming Chronicles, the 3rd ache, which is the 3rd in the Young Adult Urban Fantasy series. And if you do pre-order, don't forget to grab the swag. And also don't forget to grab a ticket for Wonderland in Nottingham in July 2025, where I'll be signing books. All the links for which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye.